Alright, New World Order wants me to try a Captain Marvel combo. And you know what? This is going to be a great game for me to bring back my series of Execution Corner. Because then I can help everybody with their combos. Because I'm telling you right now, like, I might not be great at fighting games anymore in terms of competitiveness. But like when it comes to doing Marvel combos, like, I will figure all this shit out, okay? I will figure it out and I will be able to do it. Guilty Gear, maybe not so much, but Marvel is where my knowledge career started. This is where I first gained, like, because my first fact was an X-Men was the X-Men Children of the Autumn fact. If you don't count my Alpha 1 Sodom character guide, it was Children of the Atom and then Marvel Superheroes, and then I got really well known after my X-Men versus Street Fighter guide. That then led to the Alpha 3 fact, to the CVS 1 fact, to the CVS 2 fact, which was pretty much my pièce de résistance when it comes to FAQs, man. Well, thank you, aka Bulldozer. I appreciate that. It's really hard to say. Honestly, everybody has a different opinion on commentary, and all of them are valid. All of them are correct. So, I mean, I appreciate that, you know, you consider me #1, but everybody is super good these days. Everybody is really, there's so many good commentators now. It's really hard to say. It just depends on what you like. It depends on what you like. What is that move that she does where she, like, charges forward? Like, I've seen her do this move where she, like, flies in the air and then, like, she bounces off you. I actually have never messed with her before. Oh, offensive crouch light punch. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's... No. No, that's not it right there. Light punch. Ah! LK plus HK. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is her air dash, and her air dash hits. Ah! Okay. Okay, good stuff. Oh no, but she also has a regular air dash, cheater. Try jumps. I'm not very good at try jumps, by the way. Okay, oh, thank you, Mugiwara. I appreciate that, man. And you too, AJ. You're one of the reasons why I'm even in this position in the first place, so thank you, thank you. All right. You still have many of your facts on your hard drive? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Let's talk about that combo that you have. So tell me what the full combo is, New World Order. Can you repaste it into the chat so I can actually see that? Thank you, Samurai BR. Brazil, maybe? I actually have her alternate, and I haven't put it in there yet, so... MvCI is an interesting first fighting game. It's going to be tough, but it is going to teach you a lot of good things, but you're going to find a lot of other games are going to be much slower after this, but and far less crazy. Oh, so the end part of the combo is the important part. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Let's do this here. Ah! Ah! Alright, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I was gonna try to put it on the screen, but that failed miserably. OBS doesn't have as robust of a screen capture, I guess. I wanted just to capture like a small place, and I gotta do all this other crazy things. Alright, well, let's just do it this way. Let's just do it this way. I'm just gonna have it on the screen. Alright. So, end part of it. So, it's light kicks, quarter circle back, light punch. Like so. Okay. Jump, instant air, quarter circle back, light punch. Oh wait, I can jump cancel that. Ah, okay. Wait. Oh, quarter circle back, light punch. Right. Okay. Alright, so knocks him down to the floor. Jump, instant air, quarter circle back, delay air heavy kick. So this is a corner only combo basically then, because the other part won't be able to connect mid-screen. Oops. That's so much faster than I think it is. Yeah, because heavy kick is not going to connect unless it's in the corner. Okay. So heavy kick hits him out of the ground bounce. Quarter circle back heavy punch. So now I grab him with this and they bounce off the wall. Light kick, quarter circle back, light punch to juggle him out of the air to do that again. Jump, light punch, heavy punch, quarter circle back, light punch, heavy kick, plink, tag. Okay. So basically you want to do... Wrong way. Wow, that's so much faster than I think it is. That's why, okay. And then into jump delay, quarter circle back. Do you actually do the quarter circle? Are you doing the quarter circle back heavy kick on the ground or in the air? So are you coming down like this and then doing that, or are you actually landing? I don't think it matters. I think you could do it out of the air. So basically you would do... Okay, then they wall bounce like that. It drops him to the floor. Then land, light kick. Then do this again. Jump, light punch, heavy kick. I mean, jump back, light punch, heavy punch, quarter circle back, light punch. That, and then HK plink tag. So, and then down back light kick. Well, down back light kick is not going to do anything because Captain Marvel is already gone. So let's do this whole combo here from the beginning. Oh, I don't have to delay that long at all. Is that basically what you were trying to do? Was that what you were trying to do, New World Order? Damn straight! Listen to Big Bear's Cave! Listen to him! Was that basically it, New World Order? Like that? It's actually kind of a cool combo. And then what was the ending that he wanted? He wanted HK plink tag. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing HK on the way down, plink in the tag, because low kick is now you're doing a hard to blockable, basically. You're doing a hard to blockable. Right, got it. Now, keep in mind, Noob World Order, if people get used to that, they can escape it with an up recovery. Okay? As long as you're aware of that there is a way to escape that combo, basically. There is a way to escape that combo if they hold up. You're doing the special reel. You're doing that special reel animation that is up flippable. See? See how they bounced out of there? See how they bounced out like that? So you have to keep in mind that it is up escapable. That's the only thing I'm going to add to that. But most people aren't going to be ready for that. So yes, they're going to get hit by a hard to blockable right away. So it is a good reset. It is a good reset. Now, the question that I have is, what part of the combo is giving you trouble? Yep, like that. So there you go. There's the hard to blockable had I done the crouching light kick with Ryu. Which part is the part that, Reality Stone! Reality! Dude, Ryu is so angry.
Reality Stone!
Reality Stone!
Reality Stone!
Reality Stone! He's so mad.
Soul Stone!
Soul Stone! Soul Stone!
Mind Stone!
Mind Stone!
Time Stone!
Time Stone!
Space Stone!
Space Stone!
Power Stone!
Power Stone! I think Reality is the angriest one.
Reality Stone!
Reality Stone! Okay, sorry, let's go back to this problem here. So what is the problem? Getting into the fist part. Getting into the first part, not sure if I'm messing up or too many hits. Getting into the fist part. You'll have to explain a little bit more what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Getting into the first part, not sure if I'm messing up or too many hits. Like, you're just not sure a good way to start the combo, basically? Is that what you're saying? Oops, wrong way. So there's a pretty legit way to get in there off of instant air dash. So that's a good way to start, basically. Just instant air dash, light, heavy into it, like so. Crouching light kick, maybe. Like crouching light kick, standing heavy kick afterwards. Is this Desk's combo? I don't know. I might have missed that. I might have missed that one. What would be some other realistic ways to get in there? You probably do. Oh, when you're in the air, it does that version. I see. I see. Right, you can't go. No, it works. It works even after a bunch of jabs. It works even after a bunch of jabs. Because remember, damage scaling is tied to... The hit stun scaling is tied to damage. Because I started my combo with a bunch of jabs, I'm actually going to be able to do longer combos. Starting a combo with a jab will let you do longer combos because the hit stun scaling is going to be that much less because of the fact that I am doing less damage. More damage equals more hit stun scaling, so... I don't know any Everflight combos. But I would imagine it's something like... No, I can't do heavy kick. What the hell was that? Okay, so something like that, basically, right? And then, what am I supposed to end with? What am I supposed to end with? Actually, does a kick hit lower? It does. Okay, that's going to be much easier. Whoa. Well, maybe kick doesn't work. There you go. Yep, that's basically the way to do it. Just smash LP plus HP, and that helps. It's harder with some other characters, unfortunately, though. So the first part is crouch light kick, crouch heavy kick, light punch light kick, air HP, jump light. Okay, right. So basically do, and then air HP, jump light punch, heavy punch. Wait, quarter circle back. Oh, okay. This is the flight combo. Okay, you're doing the flight combo. Gotcha. And then HK is air HP, jump LP. So you're saying to do. Oops. Jump back up. Light punch, heavy punch, fly. Light punch, heavy punch. Bounce off of them again. H punch. Up forward dash, H punch, blah 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 blah. Then that combo? Oh, then the air dash part of the combo, right? You're just talking about. Okay, so then after the fly, I do light punch, heavy punch, charge again. So I do boom like that, and I bounce off of them. Then I hit HP. Up forward dash, HP, up forward dash. Okay, okay. So you're saying. I'm sorry. After the fly is light punch, heavy punch into dashy thing. Like that. And then just go up. Oh, but I'm running out of flight at that point in time. Whoops. It's the kicks again. Whoops. And then, like that, basically. Time doesn't scale hit stun. Hitzelberger, and it never did in Marvel 3 either. I still stand by that. Although everybody thinks that time scales hit stun, I do not. I still don't stand by that. I still don't believe that's actually true. I still don't actually believe that's true. Okay, so how do I instant air dash? Shinaman, I actually have a video on that on my YouTube, but there's two ways to do it. You can jump and hit 2 punches, but you can also do it the Guilty Gear method, which is up, forward, neutral, forward on the controller. So you go up, forward, forward, and that's actually, I think, the best way to do instant air dash, because if you do it too early, it just lets you get to the proper height restriction. If you hit jump and 2 punches and you do it too early, and you don't pass the height restriction, you whiff a jump attack, and basically you will die. Because you're flying in the air like this, and you're going to die. So if you actually do it all through the controller, you have no risk of accidentally whiffing a move. So hit up, forward, neutral, forward. This did not work in Marvel 3. This only worked in this only works in MvCI. It might have worked in Tatsunoko, I'm not sure. But up, forward, forward is basically how you want to do it. So up, forward, forward. And then hit a button on the way down, basically, just like that. So. Light punch, light kick, air dash? Who has that? Who actually has that? What's what white thing? Are you talking about the lines on the opposite sides of the screen, basically? Or, oh, you're talking about this thing over here? Talking about this thing? Spidey Zips is 2 kicks. 2 kicks. Timing in-flight combos. Like which parts? Like you're talking about the the Captain Marvel HP dash HP dash HP dash HP thing that I was just doing right now. Okay, so that did work in PVC. Okay, that's good to know. Hey Mike, congratulations, by the way. So it was what I thought it was, but I'm happy to find out that it was it. So there you go. There's for Captain Marvel, it's actually kind of easy because she has the fortunate ability to be able to hold up forward and do that the entire time. You can actually hold up forward for her. Some characters can't do that. Like Iron Man actually gets too high, so you have to do a staircase combo, which is straight diagonally up, straight diagonally up, straight diagonally up, and that's actually much, much harder to do. But Captain Marvel's really easy because you can just kind of keep mashing H punch plus light punch and actually get it to work. So, do you have any sort of specific examples, Hitzelberger, of an air flight combo that you really want to learn? Because, like I said, Captain Marvel's is actually kind of easy. Oops. The first one has to be straight, though. The first one has to be straight, so that's actually kind of important to know. And then you do get slightly higher as you go, but her air dash doesn't propel her far enough, so you can pick them up with the grab combo. Okay, if you try to do the grab combo at the end, you mean after the HK you can do the entire grab combo? Like that situation? Really? Like that. You can do that whole second half off of that knockdown. Wow. Whoops. Shoot, standing like... I just have to turn that up. That part's going to be the hardest part right there. You're going to have to do that so quickly. Yeah, you're going to have to do that part so fast because of hit stun deterioration. Whoops. Ooh, you have to do that so fast. There's no way that's gonna work there. That part right there, the hit stun scaling, I swear would be way too high. There's no way that second light punch is gonna connect there unless it's a different button. Maybe it's supposed to be like heavy into the grab. Maybe it's heavy into the grab. Maybe that'll work. Whoops. It's a one frame cancel window. Whoops. It's faster than I think. It's faster than I think. Oops. See, I even did heavy punch into it, and it didn't grab anything there. I don't know. I might just have to raw do another grab. I might have to just do a raw grab after that. So, in other words, can I do that just raw like that? Yeah, I think I just have to do it raw like that. I think I just have to do the rob like that. Oh no, but it runs out at that point. No, it shouldn't have. I messed up. I messed up. Oops. Whoops! Oh, I went way too high. This feels like a desk combo, that's for sure. That's the hardest part right there. See, that's an air combo finisher. I don't... Oh, I gotta hit him after. I can't pop him up. I have to OTG with that. That's the thing. I have to OTG with the heavy kick. If I hit it too early, then it hits him out of the air and it counts as an air combo finisher. So I have to delay the heavy kick, hit the heavy kick so they bounce up a little bit, grab him out of the air and land, and then quickly grab him with the light one. Whoops. Oops. Oh, that's so weird, but it ends up... Oh! Ugh. Oops, I did too many. Thank you, guys. Oh, I got a couple of subscriptions. Sorry. This is what happens when I get into combo mode. This is what happens when I get into combo mode. I stop paying attention to everything. Oops. Ah. Okay, now I can tell my brain is getting frazzled. My brain is getting a little frazzled now. I need to reset myself a little bit. I need to reset myself a little bit.
Hey, Captain Marvel.
Thank you for the donation as well. So I just had a bunch of people do a bunch of stuff. Before I continue forward, let me thank everybody real quick. 3 is too many? Oh, okay. So I should just do less air dash stuff. So thank you, Spider-Man, for the donation. Hello, streamer. Can you do an impression of Rine Tensai Madara Uchiha using the Rinnegan and Mange Kyo Sharingan with Susanoo Armored Kyuubi? Thanks. Well, Juice is Nice subscribed, and so did Joe Sutera, as well as, oh no, Joe Sutera followed. Let me do this here. So SB subscribed and Ryan Sock subscribed, and I already mentioned Johnny819 and the Rude Boy. But all that other stuff, I do not know what the hell all that means. What do I do to rest my brain? Usually I'll just go to I'll try a different combo real quick. I'll try a different combo and then come back to it, basically. So he only does 2 heavy punches, right? He only does 2 heavy punches. And then I've got to figure out, so I can't air dash diagonally up then. Keep air dashing one too many times. Whoops. I'm not supposed to air dash again. God, no, see, that ending part's not gonna work. That ending part is not gonna work, New World Order, because after that jump, I have to do light punch, heavy punch into this thing again? No, that's not gonna connect. The hit stun deterioration is way too high at that point in time. There's no way that's gonna connect unless somebody can show me the video. If someone actually shows me the video, I can actually look at it and then figure out what's going on. Dude, the super's not gonna do any damage. Can you actually super cancel this? See, that part's definitely not gonna work. So I just have to do the raw one. So there's something different. There's something, you probably reset in the middle. You didn't realize you reset in the middle. You probably reset in the middle and you weren't aware of it. sure this is not gonna work. Just from what I can tell about this combo. Pretty sure it's not gonna work, so. Oh, I mean, at this point it's just for fun. What's going on, Exo? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work at that point in time, because obviously that's gonna work no problem. But the hit stun scaling is so far up, it's not actually gonna work at that point in time. So Marvel is updating. Do I have an update to download and I just haven't done it yet because I've been playing all day? It's a fun combo for sure. I mean, the first part of this combo is pretty damn fun too. All that for 6,000 damage, man. All that for 6,000 damage. There we go, 6,485 by not starting it with a light kick. So all that effort gets me pretty much the same amount of damage as pretty much everything else. Hey, what's going on, Hugo? What's going on? So this is a combo I've been working on. Don't know what it should like. Can you give it a go? Instant air dash, heavy kick, light punch, light kick, heavy punch? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Light punch, light kick, heavy punch, crouching, high kick. What is blitz blow? That's blitz blow. Blitz blow, H, land, jump, light punch, heavy punch, up forward dash. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Up forward dash, jump, heavy punch, flight. Swag combos are the best, dude. It just feels good to do that. It literally just feels good to do that. Into flight, really? Oh wow, it does work. Okay. So, flight, light jump, light punch, heavy punch, dash, H punch times 3. What the hell is Strike Fury? Is that Strike Fury? What is Strike Fury? Strike Fury, quarter circle back. So it is this thing, okay. Strike Fury, land, crouching heavy kick, light Strike Fury, jump, HP, forward HP, HP. Interesting, okay. So you want to know what Spider-Man HK does, huh? Oh, let me tell you what it does. No, I can't do an Eris impersonation, dude. It's too hard. It's too hard. Is that what it is? Light punch, light kick, heavy punch, crouch, or bits. Okay. Oops, it's supposed to be light punch, heavy punch, air dash, heavy punch, heavy punch. Light punch, heavy punch, dash, heavy punch, dash. Okay, 3 heavy punches into H Strike Fury. One thing I want people to notice about when I'm trying to learn this combo is, you notice how I didn't even read the whole combo? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to learn the beginning parts, and then I test the middle parts, and then I come back and see how things work, blah, blah, blah. Don't ever try to learn a combo like this by looking at the whole combo and trying to do the whole combo. Never, ever, 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 ever do that. Build your muscle memory in pieces, because that will make it that you learn it much better. Pop. I guess the last one I've got to go diagonally up then. Okay, then we land, and then we do land, and then we do, so we basically do like this, light, okay, so, whoops, we do this, beep, boom, boom, ah, what the hell? Oh, wrong one. So, light punch, strike flurry, jump, H punch, air forward, H punch, tag. Okay. I started doing the other combo. Ay, I almost had it. What, really? God, that part is so hard because you gotta change trajectories. That's the hardest part for me right now. Is doing air dash once this way, then air dash once that way. Oops. Dang it, I always want to fly with punches for some reason. Whoops, I missed the crouching heavy kick. So crouching heavy kick into that, into jump, air punch, dash, air punch, tag. That ending part is whatever at that point in time. It doesn't even matter. You can just do whatever. I canceled it too early. So mad. Basically, that's what it is right there. There you go. That's not bad. That's 5,000 damage without a super. It's actually not bad. Oh, hey, what's up, Tiny Twitch? Thank you, sir. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I was trying to get this combo to work at this point in time. So, thanks, Tiny Twitch. Much appreciated, sir. Dang it. Man. I did the wrong. Oh no, I did the right one. Whoa, she has an offensive crouch bench heavy kick move, which causes things to no. Oh, you can cancel it. Oh, that is just her crouching heavy kick. Ah, okay. Whoops. I swear that the change in the air direction dash is what throws me off in this combo so much. Like, that part messes with my brain the most. See, in terms of this combo, like if I was actually gonna do this combo in a real battle, I wouldn't do the extra air dash afterwards because to me it's superfluous. It actually makes the combo harder for no reason. Like I would skip that part. Like I don't know what that part is for. It just makes it harder to connect that part, I feel like. Like where then I don't have to change directions. I would actually just rather do that instead. See, then I could just air dash in one direction. See, that's how I would do the combo, basically. I don't think there's really needs to be there. How do you execute those dash cancels in the air so cleanly? It's just alternating between heavy punch into the two punches, and just getting used to it. Basically, just it takes a lot of programming in your mind. It really does. It's not. I wish there was like an easy way to say how to do that. Like, but there's really no, like, clean, easy way to describe it. You don't have to alternate between the H. Yeah, you can definitely mash on the same button over and over again. It sometimes that messes me up. Sometimes in my brain that messes me up. It actually makes sense to me when I'm commanding it, like when I know what I'm hitting my buttons for. But I've definitely done it by mashing as well. You can definitely do that. Oops. Oh, I missed it. I almost had the original. There you go. So that would have been into the tag right there. You can, that would have been to the tag start. So there you go. Oh, are people actually all talking about this again? Yeah, plus another thing is dodging the question of the X-Men throws other things under the bus, which is the hardest part. If you actually sit there and say, well, we can't put the X-Men in the game because Marvel's trying to kill the X-Men. Like, Marvel is going to get pissed about that, right? Marvel actually can't say something like that. I mean, like, no one can say that because you can't piss off Marvel. Marvel is the last people you can piss off. What a lot of people don't understand about being perfectly open and honest is that you end up throwing a lot of people under the bus who write you checks. Like, and that's the shitty part about the whole entire thing. That's the shitty part about this whole entire thing. Dude, I want Wolverine in this game so badly. This is the only Marvel game that Wolverine hasn't been in. He's been in every game since Children of the Atom, and this is the first one that he's missing, and it's really frustrating. Marvel Puzzle Quest, huh? Keep missing quarter circle back. Well, there you go. So that's pretty much the combo right there. Dude, I keep missing that quarter circle back. See? It's because I'm like going to up forward and then I gotta rotate all the way back. And I just keep missing that. Dude, I did it again. Jesus. Dude. It's just, it's muscle memory. It's so weird. But there you go. Okay. Some Ryu, huh? I actually don't know what Ryu is capable of. I just know that he has... Not that. He has cool... How do you do that? You just hold up afterwards? Oh, you just hold up. Okay. And can you actually aim this thing afterwards? Or does it automatically aim? Yeah, it automatically aims. Okay. I know he has cool combos using that kind of a thing, like... I mean, I can mess with him. Let's make some stuff up. Nobody tell me anything about Ryu. I'll see if I can make stuff up on my own here. I mean, I'll do the basic stuff first. I tried to air dash because I'm used to Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Wow, that is some fucking crazy muscle memory that I see Ryu in this game, and I try to air dash because I played a lot of Ryu and Tatsunoko versus Capcom. That's crazy. What moves does he have? Let's see. So he has an overhead. Whoa, do you really not have any unique buttons, Ryu? Wow, Ryu really only has one unique move. That's crazy. I'll be able to OTG him for sure. Does he go higher when you do that? Oh, he does go higher. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, dude, I could have done another one, dude. Okay. Oh, I accidentally did the air one. Okay. Yeah, I did the air one again. Oh, he flipped out of that one. He flipped out of that one. Okay. Dude, they reuse Morrigan sprite from the original Darkstalkers in like 19 games, I swear. Huh, interesting. He didn't actually hit the ground to be OTG. Ooh, he flips out just in time. Okay. $8,418 damage. There's actually the way to get like 19,000 damage with this guy. I'm not sure what it is. Whoa, did I fly far away? What the hell was that? I'm upset about that. Why does he fly back like that? That's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, if anyone wants to think that, you know, that Capcom wants people to forget exists, it's not Wolverine, it's Ryu. They're trying to put him in the game and make people forget that this guy exists. There's no fourth hit on that? Boy, is there nothing interesting this character can do? And he floats up there forever. This is an OTG. Ooh, that combo, okay. I mean, all the stuff that he can do here uses so much meter. Like, I just don't understand, like, what they were expecting to do with this character. Like, shouldn't I be able to combo after my Tatsu? Shouldn't I be able to Tatsu and then combo? Like, that would make sense to me, but that doesn't seem to work. Like, come on, I should be able to recover off of that and jab. There's hit stun deterioration. What are people what could they possibly be worried about that Ryu could do that would cause problems? Why doesn't the Tatsu drop down on people's heads from here? Like, why is this character so bad? Quarter circle forward Tatsu is that. It's the donkey kick, right? Oh, he also has that in the air. I didn't know. Oh, but it's an air combo finisher? Interesting. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Huh, interesting. So what can I do off of this? Whoa. That's an air combo finisher. Oh yeah, people should absolutely combo at mid-screen. But in this game, there's a lot of corner carry. It's very easy to carry people into the corner in this game. Well, that was interesting. He has jumping medium punch? Oh, interesting. The problem is I'm going down, and this is an air combo finisher. So that ends the air combo. Whoa, he has an... Whoa, that is a... Where the hell did this kid come from? Oh my god, his magic series is crazy! His magic series in the air is light punch, down light kick, and then towards light punch, and then light kick, and then heavy punch, and then heavy kick. God, this character's crazy. What the hell did they do to this character? Whoops! What is this character supposed to do? Like, if that actually suctioned people downwards, that would make sense. But it doesn't do anything, it pops them straight up. So, how are you supposed to use this move? You can't do anything with it. And I can't shoot up in the air, so that doesn't do me any good. What the hell, man? So yeah, I guess it's only for jump loops, maybe? But see, that even pops them too high. That's an air combo finisher. I can't even combo off of that. Oh, I did right there. That's interesting. Oops. Huh. So that Tatsumaki air combo ender does a lot more damage at least. Oops. Oops, wrong way. Then I can't do anything after that because that ends the air combo too early. So I would have to be able to try to do an air combo sequence like that. We still land on the ground, so is that an OTG? can't OTG over there. Why? Because is that normally a palm bounce? What does it do? Oh, he just gets up right away. That's a weird kind of knockdown. Okay, so I can do it. Dang it. Whoops. Can't come down fast enough. Because Tatsumaki actually like slows me down a little bit in the air. Oops. I can do it a little bit later because it hits so high up. Whoa, that was cool! That was super cool! That's the first cool thing that I've seen with Ryu yet. I gotta try to replicate that. Oops. That's so cool. So if I launch him up, like I did, what's the wrong one? So I can do That's not what I wanted to do, but let's see what I want to do. What did I want to do? I want to do uppercut. Damn it. Damn it. That's really hard to do exactly right. Yeah, it's really hard to get that double hit, but it's just so cool Man, I want that second hit so bad. There was, and I wasn't ready for it now. You use Ryu and Mind Stone? You are the hero. You are the true hero. Okay, it's so hard to get those 2 hits. Man, I want those 2 hits so bad. Oh, alright, forget the 2 hits. Whoops! Is that not hit? Why is that not hit? Wow, he just falls faster for some strange reason. Is it because there's no really such thing as higher gravity in this game. Really interesting. Actually, I could probably... Let's see if this works. Oh my god, the hit stun scaling is real. Okay, okay. Hit stun scaling was real at that point in time. See, the problem right now with Ryu is that even though I have this combo, how often am I really gonna land this? Like, never. Like, that's just the problem with Ryu. Well, that's cool, at least that works mid-screen, but it's just like, this is not a real combo, you know what I mean? It's just like, this is never gonna land on, I'm never gonna be able to land this. I'm just never gonna be able to land a jump attack because... That's the problem. So like it's just not even a realistic combo. It's like a completely pointless combo because you're never gonna land a jump in on anybody. God, Ryu is... Alright. See, I don't have an air dash. Tatsumaki is really bad because I bet you people can crouch under that. Shoutouts to all the people. I know a bunch of people just subbed, and I'm sorry I forgot to mention. I didn't mention a lot of them. So let me just do that. Juro Rican just subscribed. Shoutouts to Juro Rican, as well as Landonio. And then Akuns donated some money and said, thanks for the real talk, no problem. P. Diddle, what's going on? Subscribe. P. Diddle is the guy who does all the super awesome paintings. He just did the Commander Jesse one on Twitter. That one turned out so good. Like the Commander Jesse one is super good. Check him out. I believe P_Diddle is also the same. That is you, right, P. Diddle? That is you, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. If I'm not mistaken, shoot. I need to let me stop before let me make sure. Before I get everything all mixed up here. It might be somebody else. I might be getting confused with a different name. Oh no, that was him. That was him. Okay. What's your Twitter? Because that's not your Twitter. Is that your Twitter? What's your Twitter? Are you just P Diddle without the underscore? Shoot. The paintings are super. Oh, there it is. There it is. AJP Diddle. There you go. So click on AJP Diddle. Yeah, click on that link over there and you'll actually see the paintings that he does. They're pretty ridiculous when you actually look at it. The most recent one he did was the Commander Jesse one. You just scroll down for just a little bit and there it is, and it's beautiful. So shout outs to P Diddle for the subscription. MMXZ93 and EnderWiz, thank you for your donation as well. As I mentioned, Spider-Man also donated. And I mentioned all the other guys like Juice is Nice and everybody like that. So shout outs to all the subscriptions and the betas and everything like that. Dude, those paintings are ridiculous. Those paintings are ridiculous. Yeah, no problem, Frodo. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night. I'm just trying to figure out, like why do I have to charge like 10... Oh, I don't have to charge 10,000 years. I was about to say, why do I have to charge 10,000 years to get a beam? It just lets him hold it, I see. But is that even comboable? It is. Okay, you can actually combo it. Nice. But why is it for Ryu he has to go through so much work to time that perfectly? Look at that. I keep missing it now. And like it pushes him away anyway, so what is the... Okay. I mean, is Ryu really that good of a zoner or not? This guy has no air. Oh, whoa, he freezes in the air when he does that? Interesting. He doesn't like I thought he would keep sliding down, you know? What is this character supposed to do? Like, how is he supposed to get in? I mean, that's going to be your best goal right there, is to try to jump at somebody and do this tatsu, this heavy tatsu maybe? But like... But like I can't even loop it, you know? If there was a way to jump with... You gotta jump forward and do quarter circle forward, which is really awkward. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, see, it would have been cool if it kept like sucking them in and keeping them in the middle like that. Yeah, I mean, of course you can tag out and stuff like that, but that just makes Ryu completely useless, it feels like. Like, what is he supposed to do? Is he all about just landing this crazy level 3 comeback super? Because this comeback super, when he has no health, does 6,490 damage by itself. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm trying to Tiger Knee it, but there's definitely a height restriction. So it's tricky. Yeah, see, that's the problem. There's a height restriction on it. Yeah, so by the time you get past the height restriction, it's gone. Why is it so hard to jump forward and do that? Man. See, I keep neutral jumping for some reason. $6,640. It's not even that great. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with Ryu, but I don't feel like there's much to him, unfortunately. So, at this point, I guess, I mean, I went through the whole entire... Well, let me ask some people this right now. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Friday. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out. Is there anything that anybody has trouble with combos? Like, I'm talking about from a very basic standpoint. Like, what are you having problems with? Are you just having problems even just doing air combos at all? Like, what is it? Some very basic combo concepts that people would like to know. Like, is there anything that I can help with in that kind of situation? Dude, right? P. Diddle's art is amazing, dude. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. Someone asked me, why is it that Thor cannot do staircase combos? Complicated muscle memory ones. You just fat finger everything. Oh god, trust me, I understand how that works. It's like your brain just stops working sometimes. For one thing, this guy's flight takes forever. Jesus. Yeah, I don't even think... You can't even combo into his flight. What makes supers lose their damage mid-air? Mid-air has nothing to do with it. It's just the way damage scaling works in this game. In the old Marvel games, supers could only drain to a certain minimum. Like, I think the worst a super could do was like 30% or something like that. And because of that, they would still do decent damage. But in this game, the supers, I feel like, are like not immune to anything. Oops. So you'll see the super basically does... Oops, it reset. I didn't even combo. Jesus. So this super, you see every hit's only doing 100 except for 360 on the last hit. It's just damage scaling. It's almost impossible to keep the damage up in this game. The damage scaling is really, really high in this game. How do you do Mighty Speech? Oh, there you go.
Behold, I am Thor, the god of thunder, son of Odin and defender of Asgard. Hear me, all evildoers, if thou wishes to challenge the Odin's. Ye shall face the divine power of the mighty Mjolnir. Those hungry to risk their lives may face me in battle. Ye shall find that Thor will neither flee nor cower in the face of evil. Now, attack me any way thou wishes. Behold, I am Thor, the god of thunder, son of Odin and defender of Asgard. Hear me, all evildoers, if thou wishes to challenge the Odin's. Ye shall face the divine power of the mighty Mjolnir. Those hungry to risk their lives may face me in battle. Ye shall find that Thor will neither flee nor cower in the face of evil. Now, attack me any way thou wishes. Behold, I am Thor.
Jesus Christ. He never stops. I thought at least at the end he would be like, the rainbow! But that never happened. That never happened. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't think you can have a staircase combo because there's just literally no way to there's no way to do a there's no way to do a flight combo. Oh, there. That's what I want. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I'm not sure what else he can really do. I mean, I don't know if he can set up any flight combos. I could combo after that, yeah. And the hard punch, quarter circle, hard punch, relaunch. So you just do. You use down and hard punch afterwards? Oh, light kick hard punch. I see, okay. Huh, yeah, then you get that relaunch there. But I don't think that there's actually an air combo for this guy. So, I mean, if the opponent was super jumping and I happen to be flying, I might be able to get a... But his flight also seems to end after 2 H's. It really looks like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's because he falls ever so slightly after the H. That's why. So that's why he can't do very good staircase combos. Because you see how he drops like that? So actually I would have to air dash like diagonally up. Yeah, I think that's just what it is. He can't, there's just weirdness to the way that his flight works, basically. And I don't know if there's actually a way to get a fly combo going for him. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a good way to get a flight combo going with him. Yeah, see, his problem is that every time he does a move when he air dashes, he falls a little too. So like I can't even do kick and see how he falls like that. So he's got some weird timing to him. I'm not exactly sure how it would work. So he probably can't actually do a staircase combo or anything like that. Is Liam O'Brien? I don't know who Liam O'Brien is. Thought that was Liam, as in Liam Hemsworth, but I mean, that's the coolest thing ever, dude. The hammer toss, Jesus. Should be able to juggle after that, right? Actually, looks like I'm doing it too early. Yeah, there we go. The hammer toss is still the coolest thing ever. I'm super happy they gave him a hammer toss. Because I felt like that was missing so badly in the last game. Like, why would this guy not have a hammer toss? You could probably screw with people so badly that way. I like that the hammer just teleports back into his hand. Dang, his instant air dash is fast! Thor may be low key like. Oh God, I just made a bad pun. Thor may low key be one of the best characters in this game once people learn how to use him. Shoutouts to Colby DeHart. I've definitely made a bad pun in that category before as well. Because someone was like, oh, I saw Tom Hiddleston in this one movie, but I didn't think he was as good because he was like crazy or whatever like that. And I was like, would you prefer he be more low key? And like the person wanted to kill me. Dude, his air dash is so fast! It's so weird because like he always ends up at just the right distance where like he flies over my head. Oh, I can see. I can just OTG him. I see. You're back, Mr. Friday? What the hell happened? Oh, I have Mighty Strike still. Wait. How did I make it hit on the way up? Did I just do that? Didn't I just make it hit on the way up? Huh. Interesting. But is there anything else that somebody would like me to test combo-wise or anything like that? Or should I just go online? Do you want to watch me play online or something like that? What would you guys want to see me do? Do you want me to see me do all the mission modes? What would you struggle with doing the combo, tagging to a combo, but it doesn't actually combo, and then finishing the combo. Any ideas? Hell no! I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me see what this combo is. Oh God, it's a Dante combo? Alright, so who requested the Dante combo? Say, a lot of trouble getting the crouch light kick to get the hit after the dance. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, Toyashiro, have a good night, man. Peace out. But I don't know what any of Dante's moves are. I'm just warning you right now. So I will do my best.
Iron Man, you battle without limits.
I'm seeing people drop X, but not many pros to reflecting projectiles. What makes X seem like a bad character in their eyes? I don't know, actually. I really haven't had a chance to try him much, so I don't know what the deal with him is. So, I know Dante has like 700 gazillion special moves, so shortcut settings, I'll go to command list like this. So unique moves, I have raise the flag. Okay, so that's raise the flag. During jump, reverse edge, stinger, and then during stinger. So I can do this, I can do this. What are they normally? Oh, okay, dang, okay. Oh, that's what you use for the box jump, I see. Or do you? It doesn't seem to work as good as it used to. It has to be right next to him, so then I can also convert into that. Oh, I can even do it before it hits, I see. So I can go bing, like so, okay. Air trick on million stabs. So on million stabs, I can change those into any of those moves too. So I can go. Jesus. Okay, so he doesn't have one. He doesn't have. Oh, a million stabs quick? What does that mean? Oh, I see. I can just do it as fast as I can, so I can basically do like that, right? Okay. I see. That just triggers it faster. Okay. Is that what people are actually doing? They actually go, like, if they want to combo into that, do they actually go like? Oops. Like, is that how they're actually comboing into those moves? Or is there another way to do those moves? Is there actually different ways to do those moves, like the volcano and stuff like that? It's crazy. Oh, okay, so there's just other ways to do it, I see. So you could just go... But wait. Oh, you can only cancel it at the beginning, huh? What's the point of giving him all these alternate ways to do it? Like, why does he have like 1900 ways to do special moves? It seems kind of weird. Beehive during volcano. Jesus Christ. Why is there so many ways to do this? Jesus Christ. Clay pigeon. Oh, okay. Okay. Clay pigeon. Helmbreaker. Rainstorm. Helmbreaker. Rainstorm. Dude, what the hell is this sweep? Jesus Christ, they tried to make this guy look super badass, didn't they? Crouching light kick is the super good one that has like ridiculous range, right? Yeah, look at that. This character's gross. Special move, scatter shot, run and gun, and then H during scatter shot. So I can do this, and then I can block. Can I make it shoot more just by mashing it like this, or is it always going to be 8? Yeah, I can make it shoot more. Okay, there we go. And I can go into prop shredder. Oops. Jesus. Okay, and then I've got crystal, and then during crystal, and then during carrots. During revolver, I'm sorry. So I can do this, which is this, and then I can hit H again, which does that, and then... Oh, that just creates a... Oh, so I can actually do it before I get off the floor. I can even just activate it. Jeez. That's so weird how they decided to hide all of his special moves into one, basically. It's so weird how this character is working. I mean, is that ever supposed to be able to combo off of anything? Okay, so Stinger can't be canceled into a special move then, because it just has all those follow-ups, so Stinger can't actually be canceled into a follow-up. Quarter circle forward light kick and heavy kick. Multi-lock can be charged. Air trick. So these are spin kick with punches. So I have this. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Can I throw? That's right.
You're in my sights.
Oh my god, how many of these can you get? You get 5 of these things?
Incoming.
This is never chargeable. This is the same, right?
Incoming.
Okay. Then he's got spin kick plus punch. Oh, which is a teleport. And then spin kick plus H is this thing here. Okay. During jet stream, I can do... Okay, so during jet stream, I have all these different craziness. So I can hit light punch. Oh, that's how you do the dance thing? Interesting, so... Jesus Christ. I wonder everything for this character works, dude. This character's nuts. Reverb shock. Oh, okay. And then the jam session, jeez. Why don't we see this move more often? I feel like this would be a great tag move right here. Because then they're stuck forever. Oops. Alright, I don't like that.
Fight.
What's going on? Oh, Ertola, what the hell, dude? How you doing, man? How you been? Are you back in this grind? Are you back in this grind, man? People don't know in the chat, Ertola was an excellent MvC3 player back in the days. He joined the military eventually, so that's why he kind of disappeared from the scene. Let's see here. Command list. So that's all that stuff, and then Twister reverb shock during it's a volcano, during volcano. That's volcano, and then I can do the bees just like that. I haven't done fly loops yet, actually. I can do that. Let's see, during jump, hammer, during jump. Okay, so I have hammer, sky dance, bee, dive. So this is also can be charged. Okay. Oh, you're in Japan right now, though, huh? You might rep Team Japan? All right, forget this guy. Forget him. We don't need this guy anymore. He is a traitor to our country. No, I'm just kidding, Ertola. No, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So can I still cancel? Yeah, I can still cancel everything into bold jumps, basically. Can't bold jump that. Oh, I can bold jump that. Dang. Okay, so I can launch and bold jump and then do crazy. Alright, well, this character's still nuts. How's the scene over there? How's the scene over there in Japan, though? A lot of people playing it. I saw Abigail talk about how Capcom hates Japan. It's interesting because I've been practicing this this wave dash a lot, and I'm actually getting better at it now. So that's good. That's good to know that I'm actually getting better at this. Okay, so the combo that you said you were having trouble with was that you were having trouble with like something like this started. Whoops, and then you did the other follow-up. And then you had trouble getting the light kick to connect. Like that, right? You were having trouble getting the light kick to connect. I mean, honestly, I just mashed, but hang on a second. Let me go back to the combo. Let me see exactly what he did to start the combo. Jeez, that's complicated. Stupid Dante. Alright. So he started off with a crouching opponent, like so, and he started off in the left corner, like so, and he did jump into that, like so. Okay, and then he did that, yes, into Stinger, like so. So that wasn't the one. That's what he comboed into. So he did. Oops. So, okay, so that's how he started the combo. Okay, then he hits the ground, and then he just does that into this. Whoops, then he does that into this. And then at the very end, he gets that whole thing to the dance, and then he does crouching light kick into launch. And it's the crouching light kick part that you're having trouble with. And then aha! So the light kick missed there. Okay. Kenny, no. Stop that. So would it be better to do it early or later? Okay, so it does look like it's probably better to do it earlier. How many hits does he allow for that thing to hit? Okay, he does just do 5. Okay, he just lets 5 hit right there. Abigail is right. Capcom definitely shows more love to the States. You know why? It's because Capcom USA is doing all of the work for the esports stuff, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. It's hitting it as early as possible, basically. Whoops, that was weird. So here's the key. Okay, so later, jump. Later, jump. 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 Alright, so that's what I'm trying to learn here. Interesting.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
Yeah, you just have to have the timing right. It's just really fast, basically. Yeah, you just have to do it at just the right timing. That's all it really is. It might not be a practical combo. It might just be a combo video thing. See, there you go. You just have to get used to the timing. So I'm using the later, whoosh, and then because of my music background that I played piano before and I understand rhythm, I'm just using that as a way to do it. But some people are, I mean, like, is that stating as a fact, Itachi? Or are you stating that as a player who just, I mean, is that just a matter of opinion, or are you just saying that that is actually an impractical combo?
Fight. Fight.
Yeah, so you just have to kind of get used to it at that point in time. So, okay, so you do play Dante, and you've seen a lot of people use him. Okay, cool. Just making sure no one uses that combo. You never know, so you never know. So I'm assuming a lot of people still go to arcades for their fixes. Yeah, dude, that's the hardest thing about Japan. That's why 5 is not as popular in Japan, because there's no arcade for it. Yeah, it's just really hard to time.
Fight. 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 Fight.
Yeah, it's just really hard to time. That's all it is.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
Yeah, so I don't think it's probably particularly practical. There's probably other ways to do it, yeah, for sure. That's probably a little more reliable. Oh, I see. At higher hit stun deterioration, it's much easier because he flies that much higher. I see.
Fight. Fight.
Actually, the other way that can make it a little bit easier is to watch Iron Man. Watch Iron Man instead of Dante. So basically, maybe when he just gets to the height of his arc. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be the way to do it, Disdained. That's gonna be the way to do it. Watch Iron Man and not Dante. See? Watch Iron Man. As soon as Iron Man gets the height of his arc, that's when you want to hit the button. Don't pay attention to Dante. Iron Man is going to be a better signal of when you want to hit the button. See, I've gotten it 3 times in a row now, right? So there's the secret on how to be able to do that a little more consistently. Yeah, so that's basically what you want to do. I think that'll help you a lot, to be honest with you. So there you go. I've been actually been doing it. Yeah, my team is actually Spidey and Ghostwriter right now. Ghostwriter feels kind of good. Like, I'm having way more success with Ghostwriter than Spider-Man just because jump down H is so freaking oppressive. But yeah, it looks like I can actually get it pretty consistently. Yeah, it's still gonna be tricky, no doubt. So there you go. I think that's the best way to do it. I think that's the best way to do it. Watch Iron Man, because the tricky thing is, if you're watching, you want to watch something that's consistent, and it's just like the Vega combo and Super Turbo. Everyone has trouble doing double flip kicks into double flip kicks for some strange reason. I don't know why. It's like super easy to do, but that's because everyone's just thinking about Vega. They're like, flip kick, do I have a charge? Flip kick. Who cares? Just watch the opponent, and right before the opponent hits the ground, do the second one, and then you'll catch him because it comes out so fast. So in the case of this combo, the big consistent is going to be your opponent, and they're going to reel up and down. And you need something that's really nicely visual or audio to cue you on the timing of that. And in my opinion, watching Iron Man flip up, and as soon as he reached the height of his flip, as soon as you see him get to the point where he basically stops moving and he's about to start coming down. So, now. Now. So there you go. And then whatever the hell else happens after that. So there you go. I think that's how you're going to do it. So by watching Iron Man, that's how I've been able to do the combo consistently. And again, when you're trying to learn combos in this game, there's so many different things that you can use to help you manage to get combos consistently. One of these things is the visual aid and using the visual aid of the opponent. Because the combo doesn't work if he's too low, I was like, well, then it makes sense that I want to shoot him at the highest possible. So who cares what Dante's doing? Like, I don't want to guess when Dante is out of his recovery. It's better if I have an actual representation. And if I know I got to hit him at the height of his arc, then why don't I just hit the button at the height of his arc? You know, if he drops any lower, the gun misses. So my logic is like, I got to hit him as high up as possible. So I'm going to hit the button when he reels to the highest possible. So that is definitely going to be the best way to do it. There you go. Now all of a sudden I can do it consistently just because I'm basing it off of the opponent. I'm just watching Iron Man. I've like ignored Dante. So there you go. I mean, again, it's like the one thing that it's like I like doing this kind of thing here for this game because it dispels the myth that combos are magical. And I know people have heard me talk about this before in an Jchensor episode, but I hate the fact that people feel like combos are like this mystical thing that they'll never get. But there's so many ways to help you with the combo. Combos are scientific. There's really no luck factor involved in combos. So if you can figure out a way to make it consistent, that's a great way to do it. So there you go. That's how I'm going to connect the crouching light kick, is because I'm watching Iron Man. I've blocked Dante out of my vision. And you know what? It's probably going to work with any character from the video that I watched, they were doing it on Thor, and it still looked the same. There you go. Hope that helps. No! Failed. Oh, stop it! Wait, what the hell did I do? I did that, didn't I? I keep accidentally doing towards light punch for some reason. Oh, because I'm just holding it early. That's why, okay. Wait. Oh, I want to do towards light punch, okay.
Yeah! Yeah, hey! Hey, I'm Fireman, yeah! Ah! I'm Fireman, hey!
Actually, it doesn't matter which light I do. It's the same damn thing. Ooh, okay. Oh God. Why am I missing that now? Oops. I'm messing that part up now. I forgot to switch into Ryu, I just realized. There you go, there you go. That's kind of the trick right there for that combo, so. But is there anything, I mean, like a lot of people are sending me combos, like high-level combos, but is there anything that's basic? Is there any very basic concepts that I can help anybody with? I'll cover some air flight combos a little bit. I'll see if I can do it with like Morrigan, and then who else can I try to do some air combos with? I'll try to do one with Nova then.
Iron Man, you battle without limits.
Hitbox is kind of the right way to go, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm the voice for Firebrand, yeah!
Sorry, kitty. Even you didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that, did you?
You didn't like that at all.
So how does she work? Okay, so she does have an air dash. Okay, gotcha. So, what's her? Okay, so it doesn't look like she can do. Oh wait, how did I do that? Wait, how come? How come sometimes I'm flying like? Why is that flying instantly when a while ago I couldn't fly at all? Like I couldn't fly at all really fast. See, like that. Why is it sometimes like it's instant? And then sometimes it's not. Hers is just really fast, is all it is, so.
Dodge this.
That is the Darkstalker's combo scream, isn't it, that they put in there? Which is actually super cool.
Can you dodge this?
That scream that you hear there, so. Yeah, you can actually mash the 2 punches for hers for sure. See, so you can definitely do that. But that's up to you if you want to learn. If you want to learn like this, you're not going to have a lot of control with it. I just prefer having control over it, so. But basically, it's rhythm. Everything in this game is a rhythm, right? So if you want to do flight combos, like, it gets tricky with other characters, because other characters have the, like staircases where you need to go up and straight, and then you really have to know how to switch it, and that's why it's better not to mash if you can control it, because then that way you can more consciously control the direction. But really, you just want to think of it as, like, pair of attacks. Like, it's not move into air dash. It's one move. So button into air dash is just heavy into air dash. Actually, let me see. Which way do I do it? Okay, so for me, it's air dash button. Air dash button is a move. So air dash fierce is a move. Like, that's how I'm seeing it. So I'm just doing 2 fingers on the punches, punch, and then 1 button with my middle finger. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's basically all I'm doing. Oops. See, it's weird. Like, sometimes it's fast and sometimes it's not. I guess it's always fast. So I'm just doing air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce. And as long as you keep it in mind that way, it's a lot easier to control. So light punch, heavy punch, fly, light punch, heavy punch, dash, etc., etc. Yeah, exactly. So.
Can you dodge this?
I think that was too slow, yeah. But basically, I think that's the best way to do it. I think that's, I mean, I've had this haircut for a while now, but it's funny, like, honestly, like, I'll tell people about this haircut right now. I've gotten more compliments about this haircut than I have ever gotten for any haircut in my entire life. And to be honest with you, I used to just go to Supercuts and stuff like that all the time. Like, I didn't even really care. I was just like, a haircut's a haircut, whatever. So I went to Supercuts, and then one of my best friends, I was hanging out with her for lunch and her boyfriend, and we were chilling there, and then her boyfriend is like is into style and really into like looking nice and everything like that. And he just looked at me like, bro, stop going to Supercuts. Here, you live close by to this place, I go to this place, go use them. And I was like, okay. So I went there, and I got my haircut there, and ever since there, everyone's been telling me my haircut's nice. So there you go. I guess I should have done that all along. No more freaking Supercuts for me.
Can you dodge this?
Get a regular barber. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. It was funny too, because the guy who cut my hair is just like some guy who's got like all these tattoos and everything like that, but like you could see when he was cutting my hair, he was just like really careful and everything like that. So I was like, okay, sick, nice. So hers you can even do really fast too. But yeah, that's just the thing. It's always air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce. Don't think of it as fierce and then air dash, and then fierce and then air dash, and then fierce and then air dash. Like, if you think of everything as a separate move, you'll never be able to do it consistently. And then also on that, when you actually want to change up to like a super or a kick to end the combo, like it's gonna be hard if you're mashing it or if you're trying to put all the stuff in your head. But as long as you shell kick. Oh, so shell kick is not an air combo finisher. Okay, cool. Dang. Dude, how did I actually get it so that I kept going up? Oh, it is an ender. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, there you go. That's just cool looking. Captain Marvel flight combo. Yeah, so hers is going to be a little bit trickier because of the directions that you have to go, right? So let's do a standard. I was doing a bunch of Captain Marvel flight combos a little bit. Oh, if you press it again. I was doing a couple of combos with Captain Marvel in the corner, which were super fun, by the way. Actually, you can't do it with Thor either. Thor doesn't work as well. God, her wave dash sucks. You're actually better off doing it like that. You don't get any faster with anything else. Yeah, her air dash is really bad. I mean, her wave dash is really bad. You aren't going to get anything out of her wave dash. Okay, so basically, see, so you're going to want to have to think about switching in between your bapa, bapa, bapa. So air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce, air dash fierce. Every time you want to change directions, because you have this pattern of bapa, 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 you want to switch in between the pair of buttons. Like that, right? So I know when to move the joystick because I have it in my head to hear. So you can hear that pair. And so now I know where to move my hands in the middle of that. Oops. For example, like that. Now I just have to get used to ending it with a kick instead. There you go. Whoops. God damn it, it's this way. Kick into punch. Kick into punch. There you go. So there you go. So the reason why it works is because I put it in my brain to hear that pattern. I feel the pattern of, and you really have to do that. But the part to start the to start the flight, you just have to learn how to come out of flight and hit buttons as soon as you can. You just have to learn that timing. So just think, bop, 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 bop. So everything is a rhythm. Everything about combos is a rhythm. No, I have to go back up. And honestly, like, I'm almost making up which way I'm flying on the spot. But I just know I need to move the joystick in between that. Oh, you're trying to do that on a pad. Okay, well. That changes things drastically here. Because double punch is going to be a little bit tough for you. You're probably going to have to put 2 punches on a button. You're probably going to have to put 2 punches on a button. So I am going to take this and do light punch and heavy punch on L1. Okay? I'm going to put it up there. And then, oh, Jesus. Stop fighting kitties. Okay, that's a sweep, so I'm gonna do... Oops. I'm probably gonna have to put 2 kicks on one as well. So I'm gonna put 2 kicks on L2, like so. So now I can actually fly. So I'm gonna do... Whoops. Okay, so now I've got to get used to using L1 to do the flight part. Okay, so I have to do... The hardest part for me, honestly, is that my punch buttons and my kick buttons are usually rotated from what they are. But I want to try to do this on a... I want to try doing this on a default settings. Boop boop pow. Boop boop pow 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 pow. So yeah, so basically now I'm actually doing this. Yeah, map a button for dash. Definitely map a button for dash. Otherwise it's gonna be too, otherwise it's, actually I wonder if you could do it that way. You might be able to do it without mapping it for a dash. Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. Map a button for dash. Map a button for dash. Yeah, also even flying is kind of tough. I mean, if I play with the buttons rotated the other way, so 2 punches and 2 kicks is easier, but by default a lot of people don't have that, unfortunately, so... The hardest part for me is doing flight with the trigger button is a little bit tricky. And it's also really hard for me to aim. Because I'm just bad at the pad in general.
Not too shabby.
Do people tend to use the analog or do they use the digital pad? Analog. Most people use analog, or do they use deep? Oh, so most people use D-pad. Okay. Oh, it's so hard for me to shift between diagonal and straight on the D-pad. It's so hard for me to switch between the two. fighting each other, kitties. Stop playing. Boy, it's really hard for me to do quarter circle back into this button back here. Like every time I do that, what am I? I'm missing down back is what I'm doing. See, I keep missing down back. And then I can't get the up forward. Ugh. It might actually be easier with me to use. Why did he air dash? Why did Iron Man just air dash? It's like I controlled him for a second, but I don't have any of those buttons set to that. I'm so confused. Oh, and then I keep hitting the wrong button for heavy kick too, because I'm used to heavy kick being down here at the bottom. Yeah, basically that's just what you're gonna have to do, blindness. I think the problem is that, you know, D-pad's gonna be a little bit tougher. I'm actually having a better time doing it on the analog controller. Whoops. What am I doing? I keep hitting the wrong button for heavy kick because I think heavy kick's at the bottom. Okay. What the hell is that? It's quarter circle forward. Well, there you go. I got a lot of it there. And then it's this button here to light kick. There you go. What's going on, Caramel Jenkins? What are you doing up so late? But I don't know if watching this helps at all. But honestly, I'm doing it with the analog controller, and the analog controller feels much better to me to do this part of the combo. And to be honest with you, if you learn to switch between the two, like that's what Knuckle Dude does. So he switches between like he actually switches between both analog and digital sometimes. So there's nothing wrong with that. God, I just try to do crouching fierce into jump and I come out with proton blast. There you go. So, but honestly, Okay, so for me, it's better if I do it on the analog stick because then I can aim between up, forward, and straight a little bit better for the air dash. But basically, I just do 2 straights and then a diagonal afterwards. So I do 2 straights and then diagonal, 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 basically. There you go. I don't know if that works mid-screen. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. No, let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have to switch to diagonal faster. Oh, actually. Yeah, okay, it will work if you do it right away. So at the very beginning of the lesson today, I talked about delayed super jump timing. And whenever I do air combo, whenever I do flight combos, I just have a tendency to do that because I want the opponent as high up above me as possible. However, in Captain Marvel's case, you don't have to, and then that way you can do more straights. So, there you go. Whoops, I did one too many air dashes. How many air dashes can I do? I can even do more? Jesus. God damn, you can do a lot. Jesus, you can do a lot of them. Holy crap. There you go. So I can literally get, let's see. So that's the first, so 4 hits, that was 14, so it's like 10 fierces in there. 9 fierces into a roundhouse you can basically get. Actually reach a height where it like kills my character. It's weird. There you go. Actually, no, Caramel Jenkins. There's a couple of them can't. Jeddah and Thor, I don't think can do it. But most of the flight characters can. Yeah, exactly. I'm done. But that's basically the training for me. The flight combos are about pairing the move up together. So learning to do flight into fierce. So it's like you always want to do flight into fierce, or dash into fierce, I should say. And that way, like I said, it's kind of more obvious where you want to change directions and stuff, because you're always going to be changing before the next start, basically. As long as you change the direction anywhere in the middle of, if you change direction anywhere in the middle of, it's okay, because this is what you need for the direction. So if you've already hit that part, anywhere in the middle of that you can change directions. Etc., etc., etc. So Firebrand probably can't do it either. And then there's Sad Ryu. Alright, anything else? Anyone? What? Dude, that's how I hit buttons, man. Welcome to the arcade days, man. That's what you did in the arcade. Like, I know Nova has like the 9 roundhouse combo. Like roundhouse, air dash, roundhouse, air dash, roundhouse, or something like that. I don't know how to, I don't know what his is. I don't know what Nova's is. I don't know how you set that up. Because it's what, like... Yeah. I don't know what his setup is, but I don't know if I want to figure it out right now. Yeah, see, then you get the towards heavy kick into air dash into. That's actually tougher for him because he's got it all on. He's got kicks in the buttons. It's not the double tap 2 and then 1. It's double tap 2 and then drop down to 1. Double tap 2, drop down to 1, etc., etc., etc. I didn't even know he had an HH. So, oh, I see. So you just do. Oops. Oops. Whoa, man. Because now it's even harder because it's not even just heavy kick. It's towards heavy kick. And I'm so used to doing a lot of things in neutral and stuff like that, so... How did I do that? Yeah, all the lessons will be up on YouTube for sure. Oh, you can actually just do HK? Yeah, because HK is going to work a lot easier for me, for sure. feels like I'm just trying to punch the shit out of you. I'm losing track. Okay, I feel like I feel like my brain is falling apart. So, okay. Yeah, HK's got the swagger factor for sure. What's his dive? Like, how do you dive? Doesn't he have like a dive in the air or something like that? Is that... Oh, are you supposed to cancel it? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. It's quarter circle back plus light kick. Okay. There you go. Oh dang, that doesn't actually hit in the air, huh? That's kind of cool. So he's got a fake basically. So if you're like flying and you're like, you can do. Oops. Oh, it's too slow. Okay. I see. I mean, it's too low. That's a hard read though. There's a hard read. Oh, you have to dive with H? Okay. Wait, that hit? No, HK doesn't hit. Or are you saying you're supposed to do... Oh, got it. Right, okay. Because you can just do it off of the light kick dive like that too, as the ender. So either way works. Either way works, basically. Dude, you don't retro derp? Let me tell you something right now. Freaking button noises like this is the best white noise ever. I fall asleep to this shit really, really well. If I hear this, like I fall asleep really, really. Oh, that's how I do that. Yeah. That's cool. Interesting. Okay. My team right now is Spider-Man and Ghostwriter, and I really don't like my gem choice. I have my gem choice right now mostly just based on the fact that I want to have a defensive attack. I'm not sure if I like it just yet because Power Storm doesn't do me any good, to be honest with you. It's because it's not good with Ghostwriter. There's a bug with Ghostwriter and Power Stone that messes up the storm, but
Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood
so far I kind of like this. I like the team for sure because I've got some cool ways to finish you off, and Ghostwriter just feels really dirty right now.
Iron Man.
But the one thing that I should use for the storm, I wonder if we can get away from this actually. Capital L Chen Logic. Oh, but you're not subscribed, so you can't use it, Oral Danny. Come on. Oh, I'm just kidding.
You made a deal with the devil and his snare.
Like, I wonder if you can catch a lot of people off guard with that, you know, if they're actually trying to hit you with something. So if they did, like, let's say... Oh, if I hold it, I can control the dummy. I didn't know that worked. Okay. But if I let go, I can. So I have to hold the button down, and then I can control the dummy. Interesting. Okay. That's how that works. I thought it was just like switch back and forth or something like that. So, but if I did,
Say your prayers and his snare.
like, would I be able to get away with that from a lot of people? Like, would I actually be able to catch a lot of people off guard if I like? Because like, there's a lot of time in there for them to get away, in my opinion. So let me do this. Oh yeah, there's like 10 years for them to escape. Okay, so it's not gonna be that good. It's not like I can just activate and surprise grab them or something like that. So what if I did, oh wow, I can go from invincible to grab, can I? Huh. The surprise free level 3 attempt grab might not be so bad with a Power Stone. I mean, they have to jump away. But the problem is, if I activate this next to you, of course you're gonna run away. Who's gonna try to hit me? Because that would just be the dumbest thing. If you know about that trick, you'll never fall for it again. Hey, what's going on, Sartorius? How's it going? I mean, the stream is probably going to end very soon, so sorry if you came into the ending part of it. Do I have tips against Ghostwriter constant whips? Probably Reality Gem works decently, because if you call Reality Gem here and I hit you like that, see, it kind of gets in my way, although I could probably do... No, that didn't work. Wow, okay, so maybe I can do... interesting. But yeah, Reality Stone can kind of mess him up a little bit. See, Reality Stone's going to be a good anti-Ghostwriter weapon, but then also going to the air a lot. High jumping is going to keep yourself a little safe, although if I know that, I can use this button, which basically covers the entire screen. I mean, like, it's almost ridiculous, the hitbox on this thing. I need Tool Assisted to actually do a video to show me just exactly how high this thing hits. Okay, not that high. but still pretty damn high, so. But, yeah, I mean, this guy is definitely a problem. I thought he sucked at first, but now I think he's amazing. But I also think it works really well because I think he works really well with my Spider-Man setup. My Spider-Man setup is amazing. I mean, that sequence right there kills any character. Like, it just kills them instantly, so. And it's just so easy to catch someone incidentally with this. But like I said, there's ways to get out of this setup, so it's not foolproof for sure. But I have some other ideas on how to make this setup work really well. Like to do, what's it? It wasn't, it was because the hit stun deterioration needs to be higher. But if the hit stun deterioration is higher, they flip out of this, the zip misses, and then they roll on the ground, and I come down with the fierce all of a sudden as a reset. So basically I just do like that. So there's multiple setups off of this. So I can do, so basically, what I would basically do is this. That's too many, okay. Like that, see? That's a reset right there. Because if they're actually, I mean, look at that. That's so if they're holding down back, they're dead. They have to be holding straight back in order to escape that. And it's going to be like super fast anyway. Because I'm going to go high-low so fast. So that's also a good one too. I have not done anything with Raccoon actually.
Fight! Spider-Man! Fight! Spider-Man! Fight! Spider-Man!
God, it's... Wait, was that actually a combo? That actually listed as a combo? What? No, that's not right. Oh, yeah, okay, that started as a brand new combo. Okay. Wow. Okay, I can't.
Fight! Spider-Man!
Is this a low? No, it's not. Only that's a low. Okay, that's unfortunate. Whoa! Oh, but that could, no. Actually. I feel like heavy kick lands faster. feel like the heavy kick lands faster. What? Missed. The nice thing about that situation is that that setup will probably beat Tag Masters. Oh my god! Actually, Iron Man hit me first. Oh no, okay, I can, okay, if I'm fast enough, I can actually beat the tag. So if someone's gonna mash out of that to escape, if they're gonna mash tag to try to escape my setup here. Okay, that did not work that time. Gam Gam? What's Gam Gam? Just talk about Gamora. Maybe I shouldn't use light kick. Maybe I should use heavy kick. Oh, that actually combo. They won't combo in the Ghostwriter scenario. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing. So that does lose. So I need to find some. There's got to be a better way to beat somebody out of that. So. I could probably just like punch towards heavy punch like that. That'll probably work anyway. Or maybe even just launch him and then, no, because it'll be cool to be able to get happy birthday off of that. So there you go. I think that'll work actually. Whoops. There you go. Because there's so many active frames on that, I'm going to get those. So in other words, if I condition someone to mash tag to escape the web throw stuff. So in other words, if I do this, so yeah, you can't grab the assist, but if I get the guy used to that so that they try to escape by tagging, I have a way to free happy birthday them, basically. I'll have to do that much faster. Okay, so I can't do it right away. I have to put a little delay in there. Wow, that even I have to launch right away because that's all I've got. That's after you do towards heavy kick. It's interesting that he flips out of that, though. What is the rule on botting the assist? Does the assist just fall out of there? That's really weird. I don't think they should nerf Reality Stone, to be honest with you. I don't think there's any real reasons to do that. Do I have any tips for fighting Spider-Man? Learn what his movement options are. Learn where he can attack you from. Because his movement is not as good as a lot of people would like to think it is. His movement is really weird. Go into training mode, find out what his movement options are, and that way you can kind of know where he wants to attack from. That's weird that the partner just falls out of that. Can't figure out why. So what if I did... Oh, the partner just falls out of air combos, it looks like. Like, after you spike him to the floor, that's the end. You can't happy birthday him anymore. See how Ryu just disappeared after that? Yeah, see, Ryu is gone. So after you finish an air combo, they actually go away. That's really weird. Interesting. Do I have a knockdown combo that doesn't involve the ender? I don't think I do. Actually, I probably can't. Oh, this is the situation where I'm gonna need to learn the loop. Yeah. God, that's really tough to do. Why does that come out? It's only 4. I can't do diagonal? What? So, Captain America, I can do diagonals, but Spider-Man, I cannot. See? Ah, that sucks. Shoot. Damn it. Whew. God damn it.
Does whatever Spider can. See you later. Ghostwriter done yet?
Spider-Man.
Up and over. Assemble. I love saying that.
Oh, he flipped out of that.
Spider-Man.
What if I just do...
Get ready. Does whatever Spider can.
Oh yeah, okay, that'll work.
Spider-Man.
So then I could just do...
Get ready. Does whatever Spider can. See you later.
There you go. Okay. So basically if I do... Oh, Jesus. God, that's so hard to do. Whoa, the other guy just fell out. It's interesting. There's something weird about the way that the opponents are being juggled. God. See how one of them just falls out eventually like that? Oh, it's so hard for me to remember how to do this. God, craziness, craziness. What is going on? What is going on? Just doesn't feel like it's worth it. Knuckle Dude does. Huh.
My spider sense is tingling. Now's my chance.
Fight, Spider-Man. Fight.
Actually, maybe that would work. Oh, that would actually be pretty sick if I could do this.
Spider-Man. Fight, Spider-Man. Face me. Vengeance awaits.
Nice. Okay, okay.
Spider-Man.
That might be the best way to get him.
Hell awaits. Spider-Man.
Get ready. Does whatever a spider can. See you later.
That's not enough damage to be worth it, but at least it's good to know that I can do something like that, so.
Spider-Man. Face me. Vengeance awaits. Spider-Man.
Get ready. Does whatever a spider can. See you later.
That actually resets the damage on Ryu, doesn't it? I don't know, whatever. Okay. Can I move this camera without killing it, is the question. Dude, soon does not mean anything in the hyperbolic time chamber, for sure. Right, kitty? The hyperbolic time chamber is scary. The hyperbolic time chamber is a lot of stuff, is a lot of work to do. Are you ready to eat, kitty? Are you ready to eat? Look at that yawn. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Ay, ay, ay. Well, thanks for sticking around and watching with me, guys. I mean, like, yeah, for sure, I think I went a little longer than I had planned to, but, oh boy. Marvel in the hyperbolic time chamber, man. That's just the way things happen with this game, dude. Anytime you have this game, it's so hard for me to stop playing because there's just so many things to test. There's so many things to try. Whoops. There we go. Too many things to try in this game. It never runs out. Hang on a second, kitties. Look, there's no more food in here? Really? Oh, food? Yeah, alright. Yeah. Shoot, I have some more food in my car trunk. I'm gonna have to shortchange you kitties for now, but I'll give you more food in just a little bit. I'm sorry. I forgot to bring up the food bag from the trunk. I bought some cat food earlier today and I left it in the trunk of my car. Shoot. Ugh. What do you mean these are some well-fed kittens? Are you implying that I feed my cats well? Because that's what I do. I feed my cats well. Yeah, there you go. There you go, kitties. They could definitely afford to eat a little less. My cats are getting a little fat, to be honest with you. Just have to remember to bring that bag out of the trunk. Social eating with kitties. That's exactly what Jasmine is thinking. She's like, this is not enough food. I'm not pleased by this. Yee, kitties, kitties, eating, eating, eating. Kitties, kitties, eating, eating, eating. Jasmine's like looking at the other bowl like, is there more food in there? Because this doesn't feel right. You got a bag in your trunk too? I don't think it's cat food, but you probably just have a bag in there. Forgot to get the cat food out of my car. I need to do that later. Nom nom nom. Oh, poor Nathan. You have some chunks left. Go for the chunks, kitty. I haven't seen Nathan do that thing yet where he paws the food out of the bowl. He used to do that, like he would actually reach into it and like pick up the food with his paw and like bring it to his mouth and eat. It was like the cutest thing. Your portions are too small. That just means you're eating at a fancy, expensive restaurant. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Donklin. Or Donklin, yes. Let's Sorry, kitties. I'll get you some more food in just a little bit. Tonight might be a good night for me to try to take some of my sleeping pills to see if I can get myself asleep at a normal human time. I have some sleeping pill samples to see if I can get my sleep schedule to a normal cycle, and it's like super hard to do that. Yeah, I know sleeping pills aren't the greatest thing, but you know what? I need to do something to kill my cycle of going to bed at 6 a.m. every night. If I can take them like in 10 minutes and get to sleep at 2 o'clock, maybe I could actually wake up at a decent normal human time and have normal human schedules. Battle Royale, huh? I don't want to know about the horrible way, considering you talked about the bag in the trunk of your car, Donklin. You're going to try to put me to sleep with the fishes. Dude, trying to reset it by pushing it forward is not fun, man. I have definitely tried that before, and it fucked me up so bad. Like, that messed me up so bad when I tried to do that one time. So I don't think I'm going to try to do that again, to be honest. But thanks, guys, for chilling and tuning in again for some more Marvel stuff. Hope the air combo stuff that I talked about earlier was actually useful for anybody who's actually still here from them. I mean, was actually there at the start of this whole entire thing. I'm sure a lot of you guys took breaks and came back later and stuff like that. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out and watching me mess around with some Marvel. Hope all the stuff that I was teaching with like the staircase combos and all that stuff was really helpful. I'm going to get all that stuff up on YouTube this weekend. So Saturday and Sunday I have deemed, if I don't stream, I'm going to be working on getting everything up on YouTube, including the Tuesday show and the past Uncensored episodes and all that stuff like that. But if you guys really do like the help, if you guys enjoy the help, don't always forget, you know, you can subscribe, donate, bits, all that stuff, although a lot of people did that already today. So I much appreciate that a lot. So thank you, Rosamune. That means a lot. That means a lot. So hope everybody enjoyed this. If you guys want to stick around for some esports pennies, please feel free to stick around with some esports penny. I'm going to play some ads after it gets to the title screen. I'll let you guys all know in chat when the ads end so you can all take off. So thanks, guys, for hanging out and chilling. I'm going to see you guys later and try to get to sleep at like 2 o'clock tonight instead of 6 a.m. like I've been going to sleep regularly. So we'll see what I can do. Jasmine's looking at the food bowls. She's like, dude, this can't be all the food. This can't be. All right, I'll get you, kitties. I'll get you, kitties. Okay. All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. I may do a stream. If I find that I have a full day free, I may try to do some crazy-ass Marvel / Tekken / Injustice story mode stream where I just, like, do all the story modes. We'll see if I find out I have a free day. We'll see how much I can get accomplished tomorrow and stuff. Outside of that, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. You are all free, meow. See you guys later.